Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining tonight. We're we're working on the boy part 2, Electric Boogaloo. He is going to be my second one-to-one Skillharo. You can see the other boy is in the background. And I have a fair amount done on this guy for me stripping it and then deciding to repaint it. I've been trying to come up with something to repaint it with. So this is what we're doing tonight. And I think we're going to start off with some blue. Maybe some orange if I feel like it. I did not prepare this stream very well. Very much an impromptu sort of thing. I don't know, my camera didn't like me today. Just not having it. But I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm really blown out of the camera. An impromptu boogaloo, if you will. Yes. Very impromptu. I think it's getting to be that time where I might have to replace the camera. For some odd reason, I'm having issues with the logic capture that I use. It's either the logic capture to my computer. I don't quite know. I really don't know. I'm not picking up color very well anymore. But hi, Burner. How you doing? It's been a long while since I've been able to do this. I haven't been able to catch Carl streams because the man has them too late at night now. I've been going to bed at like 10:30 at best most nights. I'm doing good. I'm staying busy. School and work has kept me on my feet more than anything else. I'm almost done with this semester. We got 4 more weeks and a vacation week for my job, so I get to work 2 days this week, and then I'm good. Just 1 more day tomorrow. But oh boy, you good? Not good. I'm bummed. I don't know if you and Carl have been able to do any of the Chris Tingle books lately. Very good to hear. I hope school's... It is. It's keeping me on my feet, but it's going. I just got over a pretty big workload. I don't know why they decided to give it the biggest workloads during the holidays, but it happens. Been going pretty funky on this one. Let's again my normal fluid patterns. I feel this is very edgy and I'm enjoying it. Sherlock, but you just finished. I was just reading about some dating sim. I gotta try and find so I can link it to Kyle. I think that'd be a fun one. It's like the monster dating sim, I think. I don't know. I'll have to find it again. But I think that'd be a fun one for Carl to do on the stream. It's me, ya boy. Well, well, well. If it isn't just for recently turned 30. Hi, Damons. You might be older, but I am still the best child. I'm Annie. Um, Monster Prom. I think so. It might be Monster Prom. It might be Monster Camp. I don't know. It's one of those things. You can date Mothman in it. That's the only real reason I know. I love dating. I live on dating sims. Oh my god. This speaker's a really crappy Naruto one. I gotta see if I can find it for Kyle. I think that'd be funny. I am the most beautiful and precious child. Oh no, no, honey, no. My back hurts. Could I carry all but the good look, talents, humor, brains in this family? What are you talking about? On my back, why do I have posture like a shrimp? I'm carrying everything. Monster Camp, I believe. I don't know. This one had you could date Mothman in it. I know that for sure, but I don't know which one. I'll have to find it. It was mentioned on Reddit briefly. But I don't know if I said hi, Manny. But hi, Manny. I'd show you guys the unicorn I'm working on, but I left it in the other room. Everything but the arms are done. I got it all snapped and I got full legs all painted and I'm like, I'm fucking done. But no. I gotta dismantle these bastards. I really hated the arms. I think that was one of the worst parts on this kit. I'm still having issues with the shoulder. Okay, I'm gonna go to Minecraft. You're old. Just deal with it. I'll talk to you later. Bye. At least play something good like Stardew or Star Valley. Play something like that. Don't play Minecraft. I think you'd be like your kids playing Fortnite. I don't get the Fortnite-ness. I really don't. Oh, I did. Okay. Yeah, I don't know which one it is, Burner. I really don't. I think it was Cryptid Crew. I think that's it. I'll have to look at pictures of it. Hold on. I think it is. I think it is Cryptid Crew. I think that's what I was thinking of. Because you're a werewolf. And you road trip around America. Meet various cryptids and monsters, befriend them, and then if you want, date them. I think that's what it is. It doesn't come out yet. God damn it. F in the chat. But I think I'll have to send it to Carl. Will he do that now? How did it have 3.5 stars if it's not? Drop the link. Girl! Oh, you can date Nessie in it? Oh boy. for Steam. I don't know if he has Steam yet. No, I do not want. Not the link I want. Phone's being weird today. Burner, Manny, what else you guys up to? There you go. I sent him a link. Sent him a linky link. I've been doing a lot of blues and a lot of oranges in this. I feel like the major colors of this. Problem is, I don't have a lot of oranges. And I'd like to get more variation, so I think I might have to do a lot of custom painting mix for this one. I want to get some empty paint bottles and just start mixing colors anyways. I can't find a lot of the shades that I like half the time. I was gonna work on the first cat in my life, so I cannot move effing the cat. I don't know, I move my cats anyways. They're a little bastard, they can get over it. Just little bastards, actual bastards. I have a love-hate relationship with my cats. I want to date Nessie. I'm tied between Nessie and Mothman. I really am. It's a torrid affair, I swear. I know New Hampshire had their own lake monster, Dubby, I think she called. Dublin, New Hampshire, now we got a kitten recently, so I have to give the other attention to become about it. No, just let him fight it out. Survival of the fittest. Let's see, Dublin, New Hampshire, lake, monster. Search for the Dublin lake monster. Yet to be classified. I don't think it had a nickname, but I've just been calling her Dubby. Unfortunately, Dublin is like a 2-hour drive from here, so I haven't been able to really go see it. But it is one of the trips I want to go take one of these days. Me and my partner in crime were we were gonna do a cryptid road trip after graduation, but then right before our college graduations, lockdown happened, and so we decided, okay, things are let up, and when things get back to normal, we'll do it. But then they shut down the Ed and Warren Museum because of zoning issues. So that's not a big one off of our to-do. It really sucked because I feel like that's the one we wanted to go to the most. Because I was going to talk shit to the Annabelle doll and watch my friend freak out when it does nothing because it's a doll. Right? No magic about it. I feel like, well, actually, my friend hates it when I do that, when I talk shit about cryptid and strange things. Because it's like one day you're just gonna wake up and you're gonna be haunted. I played with enough Ouija boards if I don't come with a pack of my own personal demons. Not happening now. See, Burner says, nah, they're big babies. All cats are babies, in all honesty. They want you to think that they're independent little fur beings, but It's the biggest babies. I think we'll do right here. Getting back to the Annabelle topic, I do think perhaps it would probably be a good interest in bringing the occult museum somewhere where occult stuff is already pretty famous. I say Salem, but at the same time, I feel like Salem is losing its title as like the haunted city or the witch city because it hasn't really changed in the last 10, 15 years in terms of, witch history and occult stuff. It's all been the same shit since I was a kid, and I know people think it's a great trip to take. It might be if you're not used to this, but I mean, I don't know if it could have grew up next to there. But I will always contest that New England forests are the weirdest fucking forest out of the whole state. I've been in the woods down south. I've been in the woods out west. I don't like the woods in New England. I really don't. It's too spoopy. Too spoopy for me. And right now it really sucks that we're getting that point in winter. And at that point where the woods are just a little bit quiet, it's still a little bit noisy, but exciting to get quieter. Quiet woods freak me out. Because at least in like the summer, when it's loud and it's noisy, then it gets quiet, there's something out there. But the woods in the winter, it's always quiet, so you can't take that guess of, am I going to run into the bobcat? Or is there going to be a coyote? If it happens some black bear issues around here, don't really want to fuck around and find out with that one. I wanted to live in Salem, but it's expensive, yeah. Property prices in Salem are pretty insane. There's nice houses. But then you have it in the same area like Swampscott and Marblehead, which is high income housing anyways. I know people who live in like Lynn and then they commute to Salem, but at the same time, I cannot endorse anybody living in Lynn. No, I'm not a good friend. I cannot endorse living in Lynn. I once worked in a restaurant in Saugus, which is, I want to say maybe a good 20 minutes away from Salem. It was a 5-minute walk from my high school in Lynn. And one of the famous Lynn psychics would come in to the restaurant. And one day, she came in during the holidays, I do believe. And we had this big Christmas tree up. And we have like 2 seats behind you, but if you sit behind the 2 seats behind the Christmas tree, I can't see when you walk into like the entrance. So I can't greet you because I was the hostess. And typically when people sit there, they give me a heads up if I walk into the room from being out, from seating other people. And she didn't, so she sat there. And she got bullshit that I didn't see her at all. And she went up to one of my managers. And she was like, blah, blah, blah. This person should never work in the public. She's, terrible for, like, fucking, people relations. My manager hated this woman. Told her to get right out of the building. never came in after that. I'm surprised like a psychic. She didn't see any of that coming. But hey. I think she retired a few years after that, though. Because remember they were talking about, she sold her building. Because it used to be right on the waterfront. Would just be crazy. I did find out, though, that there is, like a big cryptid museum about, I want to say maybe an hour and a half away in Maine. I think I might take a trip to see that this summer. Apparently it has a bunch of Bigfoot stuff. Then I think next year I might take a peruse down to the Mothman Museum. If I don't go to California next year for a CGMC. I don't know if I want to do that in New York yet. Anime NYC. I want to go to the Mothman Museum. I want to touch the Mothman, but I thought the Mothman Museum was in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. I want to say two Mothman Museums. If there are two Mothman Museums, I will gladly visit both of them. And NYC is cool. My friend was just working, so I really want to go. Because not for nothing, we don't have a lot of conventions around here, except for Boston Comic Con and Anime NYC and Anime Con. No, Anime Boston. From what I've heard, it's gotten overpriced, but it wasn't really all too great. And there's not a lot of Gundam stuff. I went to the Comic Con up here in Manchester. It was nice. It was small. A lot of teenage vendors selling art. A lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff, which I regret not getting anything. Which I probably should have. For those of you who don't know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was created in New Hampshire. Right over Keene, I do believe. Keene? Keene. I was surprised to learn that one. I think this one. I'm also taking to GraniteCon next year, which is the modeling convention. See if I can take home first place for this bad boy. It was funny. The judge didn't know what a horror was at first. We had to Google it. We weren't very familiar with Gundam. But we're on a lot of entries. There was, give or say, like 20, 25. It's a lot for a first year event. Like its first Gundam category. I'm hoping next year there's more. Somebody did a really nice PG unicorn. I think it was Palm Labs. I follow them on Instagram. They did a pretty great PG unicorn. It had all sorts of different lighting and stuff. It was really nice. Okay, and I think we're done with this board. And I think I might do an orange. I have been dropping things all over the place today, let me tell you. It has been a mood burner. But I am glad to be behind the fence. Been neglecting the streams a little lately. I have been doing a lot of reading on color theory, which is nice. I like that orange. You can see that with orange are mixed up there. I need to get a wet palette. I used kind of whatever plastic wood I had floating about to mix paint on. You know, somebody like, you need to get a wet palette. You're wasting all that paint. It do in fact be like that sometimes. I really do. See if I can go this down a little better. Farther, got a better angle. Need mod feedback here. Let me see. I can zoom on this. Alright. I hate that ever since I painted these walls, that I get like worse color reflection because when the walls were teal, I had like really nice bright audio. I mean not audio. Audio, bright audio, everyone. Bright visual qualities, but then I painted the purple and it just absorbed so much of the light. I feel like I should have left the one wall too. I have dog fur on this. Thinking of getting a second camera so I can try like angles. Have a good time, Burner. Thanks for joining tonight, number one mod. What is everyone else working on tonight? Hopefully something fun. Doesn't feel like a Monday. Feels like more like a Wednesday. Maybe even a Thursday. I think it just covered on vacation time. I knew I forgot something. Forgot to put on my bardcore music. I'm telling you, I'm slipping in my old age. Hey Meg, thanks for joining tonight. We are working on the boy number 2. Been working on the unicorn a lot, so I decided to switch it up this week. I'd like to have this one done before GraniteCon next year. I'm gonna bring this one too. Along with my oh, did I tell you guys? Also, still showing things. Sneak peek at new video coming soon. We got this UFO that I'm gonna be working on, and I'm gonna be doing a cow scene or like the UFO, but inside our cows, going around abducting other cows. I'm not gonna say the purposely aren't nefarious, but I don't know what a cow would do in space. I can only imagine. But how are you, Meg? How are you doing? What are the kitties up to? And how are your spider dudes? They didn't like the other day after talking to you that the Beastie Boys, my Blue Beetles, turned 5 years old. Yeah, they turned 5. Working. F in the chat. I'm glad I'm on work right now. It is school vacation week. And I'm just not feeling it. Being little terrors. Well, 'tis the nature of cats. They're shifty little bastards, could you say so myself? Congrats on the wins, by the way. Hope you guys had fun that weekend. Filling out paperwork, oof. It's alright. It's just a kind of chain. This is just a kill stream. I can't speak today. I really can't. I don't know why. Just words aren't working today. I kept on calling all my kiddos the wrong names today. Miss L, that's not my name. It is for today, bud. Like you can see in my story, it was Turkey Gang, as one of my kids asked me to wear one with them. So it wouldn't be embarrassing to be seen wearing. So I went around today wearing a haphazardly made turkey-themed headband really digging the orange in this. And I'm typically not a big fan of orange, to be honest. I think it just ranked a little above khaki color for my least favorite colors. But I'm vibing with this today. Blue and oranges, I think, are the vibe of this one. It's definitely a little more street art inspired compared to my last one. See, I love hardcore. Hot in here. Hardcore version. By now it's I don't know if you guys can hear it, but on the paint, shadows, and bottom. This one's gonna be a problem for now. That's cool. A little rose pinkish, so I'm gonna add a little bit more to this. Need it a little. That's the shade of orange I like. think I might use a brown next. Maybe even a green. Hmm. I don't know. I feel like we hit a conundrum. Here's the purple. My citadel is Drido. Well then. Extremely disappointing. Hmm. Really bums me off with that Drido. Still got a lot left in that box too. Never in my lifetime did I think Ridley Scott would be directing a Lady Gaga movie on Gucci nonetheless. Steph.
Hey,
How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Hi. I'm good. How are you, bud?
I'm doing great. Just got off work a little while ago, so I put my PJs on and got comfy.
Nice. How's work?
That was great. Same old, same old. Just I'm the prep guy, so I always have a bunch of shit to do.
Mm, I feel
Makes my
that.
day go by fast though, so that's
That's good
nice.
at least.
Yeah, and then so I've been doing quality control. Like after we make pieces, I have to go through and make sure all the joints are welded correctly. I have to make sure there's no like stress fractures, stuff
Mm,
like that. So
it's
that
interesting.
also kind of helps break up my day into sections, so it makes it go by faster too.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's been going good. How's work been for you?
Long.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on vacation 2 day week, so the kids are feral.
Oh, nice.
Not a bad feral, just I just don't have the energy.
Yeah.
Because they're all like, we want to do this and we want to play games. And I'm like, cool, do you want to play? No.
Not really, guys. Sorry.
Um, One of them brought in the Kiyomanji game.
Oh, cool. I haven't played that shit in so long.
It's really fun. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
Did you ever play the Zathura game?
I have not.
That one's pretty fun too. I mean, it's the same thing. It's just like space themed instead of jungle
Mm.
themed. Same damn thing. Even the movie is like pretty much the same fucking thing as Jumanji. Did you watch the Cowboy Bebop live action?
My internet's being weird. I don't know why. Um, One of my little kiddos has been obsessed with The Hobbit lately,
Nice.
so I have been painstakingly reading The Hobbit out.
Oh, that's cool.
We do 10 pages a day. We're on 50. They they just killed the first set of trolls.
Nice.
Mm.
The ones that were gonna eat them?
Yep. Right. When when Gandalf first disappears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite parts of the book too, because it really shows Bilbo's ability to sneak.
Mhm. Um, we decided then because we were gonna read one book. My teacher that I work with saw me reading The Hobbit, and she's like, "Why don't we just do The Hobbit?" So not only do I read with that kid during his study hall, I read with all these other kids now. Um, so now we have discovered, well, an observation has been made by the kids that Gandalf is rude as fuck
That's
for
funny.
for inviting all 13 of the dwarves to Bilbo's house uninvited.
Yeah, without even letting him know. That
Yeah,
is actually hella rude.
most of them said that he would have called the cops on Gandalf.
I don't
And
know
I'm
if I
like,
would have called the cops. I would have called my cousins. I would have been like, yo, this motherfucker's at my house. He brought hella people. I need y'all to show up. Bring the guns. Right? Bring her cousin that just got out of jail.
never bring a knife to a wizard fight, bring a gun.
Exactly.
The most
Wiz-
dangerous spell of them all.
Wizards can't stop bullets.
Oh boy. But yeah, it's just been funny gauging the kids' reactions to Gandalf.
It is pretty.
Good.
You want to see the babies?
I do want to see the babies.
They're getting big.
Are they? Oh, look at them. They're adorable.
I don't know. I don't you can see it. I did lowers the other day, but look at how healthy those stalks are.
Yeah. Ooh,
Funky.
good.
Funky.
Yeah.
So they're gonna, once I put them into flower, they're gonna grow probably twice the size.
Nice.
Unfortunately, my grow tent isn't that big, so I'm gonna have to keep like pruning them and shaping them little by little.
Time for a bigger grow tent.
For real. I think what I'm gonna do is so this Saturday they switched to a 12-12 light cycle.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do, and then it takes about a week for them to start showing their gender.
Mm.
So the males, they're all gonna die.
That's unfortunate.
I don't need any pollen right now, so
Mm.
I'll kill all the males, and then whatever females I'm left with, I'm gonna keep one, and then I'm gonna give the rest away.
Oh, nice.
I could probably even sell them for like $50 each, but I'll just give them to my homies.
Yeah. Free weed is always appreciated.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Nice to see them doing well.
Yeah, they're doing really good. I sent Brian the same strain,
Oh,
but
nice.
they got a little damaged in the mail, and then when he tried growing them, like they sprouted, but they never made it past that. So
Oh,
I'm gonna
that
have to
stinks.
send them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send them some more things.
Yeah. I am faithfully waiting for legalization.
I
Of the whole
mean,
fucking farm.
there's what I think like 12 states that legalized it now for recreational use.
Oh, we're gonna be the very last.
Probably.
Yeah. Just 'cause,
You and where do all the Mormons live?
Utah.
That place is probably going to be pretty last too.
Um, one of my professors in college was was one of New Hampshire congresswoman,
Uh huh.
and she already said that she will never pass a marijuana bill.
Fuck that bitch.
Hmm.
Give me her address, John Lynn. I'm flying over there right now to change her mind.
Oh man, it was funny thing. She's like, I'll never do it.
First, I'm going to seduce her. Then, we're going to smoke a ton of weed. And she's going to be like, oh my God, Stefan, I never knew it was so awesome. I'm going to be like, what part are you talking about, babe?
I need to
The
be a
weed?
Hallmark movie. Christmas and the Stoner.
Right?
Yeah.
The stoner and Santa.
Can this stoner torch up the young congresswoman's heart?
The young congresswoman starring as Scrooge McDuck.
Oh boy.
When I was a kid, I always thought it would be so cool to dive into a pile of coins.
Yeah.
And then as an adult, I realized that it's not going to be liquid. It's just going to be solid, and like you'll probably break your neck.
It's about her.
Cartoons make everything look so fun.
Mm. That they do. What are you working on tonight, Steph?
I just finished prepping the Wing Gundam and like snapping it, test snapping it.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna take that apart and I'm gonna start working on the Chi Gundam
Ooh, interesting.
because I liked it so much I bought two because I want to paint one and I want to keep one in the original colors.
Oh, nice. Oh, cool.
And I mean, God, there's so many people doing like badass shit with them, like fucking Kensuke or Kensuke. Um, there's this dude Maki that did a fucking super sick one. So I'm excited to start on the Dorito boy.
I think it'd be dope. And I
There's
always pronounce it Kensuke. I don't know if that's the right way of doing it.
I think it's just how it's spelled, and I can't remember right now, so it could be spelled Kensuke or Kensuke, but I'm not
Mm.
sure. Um, there's this dude after. I guess I could send it right now since I'm not on my phone, but he did a really badass one that looks like a circuit board paint job.
Oh, nice. Oh, cool. I'm um I'm working on the ball boy,
Cute.
son number two. Um, almost done with the unicorn. Got to get the arms and the base.
Nice. Yeah, I've been seeing your updates on that. It's looking good.
I don't think I'm gonna do the weapons at the moment, to be honest.
No?
I think the weapons aren't a big priority because they really don't play a part in what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. It would be cool if you did like more minimal painting on him.
Yeah, I am. I have a second unicorn bopping around. Not a perfect grade, thank God, but just a normal 8G. And I'm like, I kind of want to do a smaller application of what I got going,
That would be dope.
like a mini version. It's a baby.
So me and Manny have a gentleman's agreement going right now that
Yeah,
I'm gonna go out to Mosquito Con this coming year.
yeah,
So uh, he's gonna build the Dantaleo,
yeah.
but a master grade version, and I'm gonna do the 1/100 Windward in a custom paint job. And after the contest, we're gonna swap.
Aw, that's a cute idea.
It was man, John Lynn. I wish you would have been able to come out to LA for SCGMC. It was
Yeah.
so dope hanging with Manny and Julio and like all those Gundam guys. It was fucking sick. I met a bunch of people too that I just know like from Instagram and shit. So
Maybe next year, all
next
things
year,
go.
next year, me and Julio are going to start a fund for people that want to go to SCGMC.
Um, it's not even a money issue this year. It's just I got some home issues going on.
You got what?
I got some home issues going on.
Oh, gotcha. Well, all the more reason to take a little weekend getaway.
Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe next year. Cause I'm really looking at that point of the year in 2022. I'll be on my second to last semester.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So if it's not 20, so if it's not 2022, it's gonna be 2023.
All right. Already? I don't like how you talking. You gotta say it's gonna be 2022.
Nah, I don't know yet. I gotta see how that goes.
I mean, shit, it's a year away, a whole year.
Unfortunately, my life is hella unpredictable.
Yeah.
Can never say things with 100% certainty. It just be like that sometimes. It really do. But I am looking forward to it if I can. Maybe get a nice Airbnb.
Yeah. Me and Manny got a pretty chill little Momo, like a motel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but we only got it for one night. That way we could get drunk and like not have to drive from my
Yeah.
place to SCGMC hella early. Like we were across the street pretty much.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Now,
It
is it
was
at? Did it take place at a hotel convention
yeah,
room?
yeah.
You just book it at the hotel it's at.
The rooms at the hotel were kind of expensive.
Huh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, so we got a cheap little motel room down the street.
Mm. Excuse me, motel lady. Hotel lady. Is there a closet you may rent to me for one night?
Right? Could I just sleep in my car in the parking lot?
I'll give you like $20. I feel like back in the day, like hotel used to be more of a viable option because they're like, yeah, you can just sleep in the horse stall for like 5 gold pieces.
Right? There's plenty of hay to keep you warm.
I mean, if horse won't keep you safe, I don't know what will.
Alright, motherfucker.
I'm gonna fuck around with the horse.
No. And they make really nice cuddle partners.
Yeah, man. Just find a random horse and cuddle it.
Yep.
Man, this is like a private horse riding school. Like 5 minutes away from the event I'm at.
I'm stoked. I used to be in a fox hunting club when I was a kid.
Oh, wow.
We never actually hunted foxes,
Mm,
but we had to train dogs to like follow trumpet commands and to be able to run with the horses and not get trampled.
oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
And
impressive.
then I was in a few competitions for like fence jumping and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
And I was in the roast parade one year.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
My, uh, my closest horse-related accomplishment is that I got to pet one day. The most interaction I've had with the horse.
Oh, I love horses. I used to take care of a pony. She was really sweet. She didn't like women though.
Weird.
Yeah, like all the ladies that I used to work with at the theme park, they had a bunch of farm animals.
Mm.
Um, they would always be like, "Yo, Dory's a fucking bitch. Like she doesn't like anyone. This, and that." And then I go to chill with her, and she's like the sweetest horse. She lets me do
Uh,
whatever. She like lays on my lap when I'm just chilling in the pen. She was so sweet with me. But then we had to get rid of her because she bit a little kid.
mm,
And it's the little kid's fault too. I was walking by, and the little kid's right underneath a sign that says, um, "Your fingers look like carrots, and little horses have big teeth. Don't put your hands through the gate." And so the little
yeah.
kid's like right underneath the sign, putting her hands through the gate. And I'm looking at her parents, waiting to see if they're going to tell her anything. And they're just like on their phones, minding their own business and shit. And the next thing I know, I hear the little girl screaming.
Um, that's the reason why one of the farms near me had to get rid of one of our horses.
People are fucking stupid even when there's a big ass sign in front of them.
Oh yeah, there was a big sign: "Do not touch horse. Do not feed horse." They had to move them.
Yeah, if we had to send our or our pony to a farm, we couldn't keep her at the park anymore. And then we got these two mini horses that were fucking assholes. They were such dicks.
Seemed to be a theme with mini horses, though.
Yeah, they're just mean little bastards.
I don't know why.
Because they're so inbred, I think.
Napoleon complexes.
Yeah. But the donkeys were really sweet.
Oh my god, donkeys are fucking terrifying.
Why? They're so sweet.
Because some of the donkeys around here are used for guarding.
Uh huh. Oh wow.
A lot of ranchers and farmers use donkeys as herd protection.
Well, yeah, because they could actually like stand up to a coyote.
Oh my god, they're fucking vicious. I watched a donkey kill a fox. I watched a donkey kill a coyote. I'm just like, oh my god.
I believe that, and that's that just makes me love them even more.
I love them. But oh my god. Out of all the animals, you expect that to happen. I'm thinking a donkey is not one of them.
Yeah.
I saw somebody on Instagram. They have a Zorse, a zebra horse.
Oh, that's sad, but I doubt they were the ones that bred it.
No, it was a rescue, and I guess the previous person before rescued it from another person, but the aggression level was too much for them to handle.
Hmm.
Apparently, they're aggressive little bastards.
Yeah, they are. Zebras are hella aggressive.
Oh yeah. Apparently, I did not know. Zorses are even worse. Crazy.
That's fucking sad.
It took the current owner, I want to say maybe 4 or 5 months just to be able to walk in the same pen as it.
Uh huh.
Because it was bred, the first owner, it was bred because the owner had a horse and a zebra. Because apparently you don't need a license for a zebra.
That's cool.
So they just bred it, and then they realized it was a lot more aggressive than their zebra.
Uh huh.
So they pawned it off on somebody else, and then that other person pawned it off on somebody else. Until it came to a horse rescue.
That's still super sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is it like brown and kind of tan, like a tannish color with white stripes?
It's kind of a brownish orange with like darker stripes. I'll try and
I
find
think
it.
I think I've seen a picture of it like in my story or in my feed. You know.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it. Instagram might be weird lately.
Yeah, it has. Thanks a lot, Mark Zuckerberg.
Saying that bullshit to Meta and now it's all stupid.
Dang it.
One I follow is the source. His name is Pete. I sent.
Oh, what a fucking cutie.
Yeah.
That's so sad, though. Fucking people.
There's a lot of people that apparently breed them. I don't know. Something which didn't be bred. And to those watching, we'll be announcing the winners of the Build for the Children event soon.
Oh, nice.
Since I judged that, I forgot I did. Oh, I like that. Read it
That's fucking.
only.
It's sick, huh?
Yeah. Did you
Yeah,
scribe those in too?
that dude builds some fucking crazy, like, or he paints some crazy stuff.
Did he scribe that?
Yeah,
That's fucking bonkers. I love it.
I know, it's fucking dope. I just randomly saw it on the feed, and so I started following that dude, and then like a couple weeks ago, I got a little sick, and so I stayed home from work for a few days,
Mm.
and he would do live streams during the day, and he would stream with like four people or three other people all the time. So I ended up following him and his homies, and they all
Okay.
built like really interesting dioramas. They do like really nice LED work and super clean paint jobs and stuff like that.
That's cool.
So we mostly communicate with emojis.
Yeah. I I love like international Gunpla builders, but I'm always fearful of Google Translate.
Hmm.
Like I
I
don't want
know.
to think I'm complimenting him and turn out I'm calling your mom a fucking wildebeest. That has been my relationship with the Japanese side of Gundam Twitter lately.
That's funny. Just like, what did you say about my dog?
What?
My dog's been dead 2 weeks.
I don't know.
My stupid lovebird. I don't know if I told you this, but he's been able to get out of his cage. So I had to,
Oh no.
yeah, so I had to tie it shut with dental floss because I was like, it's strong enough. He won't be able to rip it. So the other day, I wake up because he's fucking flying around my room all crazy. And I go to see what happened, and he didn't like chew through the dental floss. He untied it.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I tied it in the knot.
Mm.
So this fucking bird untied it and left it just on the floor. Instead of putting it, he would have been put it in the trash on them.
Oh, little bastard. We. So unfortunately, like the problem we're having with Lola right now is that she'll chew things up. She won't eat it. If she'll just rip it up because she likes chewing on things.
Uh huh.
So she's still in her puppy area when we go up to work and stuff.
Yeah. Oh
And
shit.
someone stopped in to check on her during the day and forgot to shut the gate.
Oh shit.
So we came home and she was laying on the couch, but then we looked on the floor and she had tore out all the wood in the wood holder. So like she didn't tear it up, she just threw wood all over the place from
Uh
a
huh.
wood stove. And she had gotten into the newspapers. But
Oh.
the thing is, she won't eat it.
She just tears it up.
Yeah, she just tears it up and leaves it on the floor.
Well, that's good. I mean, at least you don't have to worry about getting her stomach pumped.
Yeah. It's funny because she must have taken like a lollipop out of the candy dish we had and must not have liked it
That's funny.
because it was like chewed on a little but spit out on the floor.
That's hilarious.
I don't think she liked Dum Dums. I
She
don't. I don't
seems
think.
like a she seems like a Tootsie Pop kind of dog to me.
Yeah. She
Or those caramel apple.
She's a fucking character. It's it's funny. My brother came over the other day and we were goofing around and he hit me and she did not like it.
Oh wait, maybe I did it. That's really fucking cute though. She's all protective.
Oh my god, big girl growl. I'm like, it's fine. I'm fine. Nobody's dying.
It's hilarious.
She would sit in between me and him and she wouldn't let him near me. Like, no, good sir. You have lost your privileges. Please go away. Hella fucking sus of my brother. It's funny.
Did you hear about the new Gundam game that came out?
Operation Fairy.
Yeah,
I want it,
it's really fun.
but I think it's only for the PlayStation, right?
Um, I'm not sure.
I'd like to get it, but
I feel like you can play it on computers and stuff.
I don't think my computer can handle it.
Yeah. Um, what was I gonna say?
It
The,
can't really. Huh?
the characters were really cute, and like the story is it's pretty good.
I'm um I'm still reeling from Unicorn and not not narrative. The new one that just came out.
Oh, Hathaway's Flash.
Hathaway Floss, yeah.
I loved it.
Mafty Gang Gangs.
I know, for real.
Like I like after watching like anything like before Hathaway's Floss, I could kind of feel it.
Your mic cut out for a second.
Oh man, I don't know. My computer's hating me right now. I feel like Hathaway going astray would be something that he would have done. I have. I'm not surprised that he turned nasty.
Me neither. Especially, I mean, yeah, after watching Char's counterattack too, and like
Yeah,
just how fucking like deeply impacted he was by watching Quest die.
I fucking hated Quest.
Yeah, he wanted. Well, he loved her. He wanted to stick it in.
Hmm.
but she was all about the Char Aznable PP.
Sorry, just thought it was another mother figure.
Yep,
Man and his mommy issues.
that was. I really like Char's Connor.
Yeah,
And I'm very excellent.
I've been digging the TV shows.
Oh fuck yeah!
I finished Unicorn, and I'm like, I don't like the unicorn design. I don't like the unicorn design. Fuck, I like the unicorn design.
I loved it. Like so, when I was a kid, they used to play the original Gundam series on TV, but on the Mexican channel. It's super early in the morning.
What did the intro sound like in Spanish?
It was the same intro.
Uh,
Yeah. Uh, but I would watch that like hella early in the mornings, and I always thought Gundam was super dope. And then, like teenager, high school, all that shit, like my interest changed. I started skateboarding and like hanging out with different people and stuff like that. So I kind of strayed away from it. But then when Unicorn came out, I just happened to see a commercial for it. And I was like, ooh, fuck, this looks dope. And I started watching it, and I was like, Gundam is cool again.
I
So the
I'm not gonna.
Unicorn was the first kit that I built, though.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I really like the unicorn, and I wish that's something that gets touched upon again
Yeah, I hope so.
later on after Mafty or something.
Hmm. It would be cool if they just like while they're out in space or something, they like stumble upon the colony where that one dude was,
Yeah,
and they find like information on the Unicorn project or whatever.
because we know the unicorns still assembled. They actually didn't
Yeah,
unassemble it.
and the Phoenix is floating around somewhere in space as a ghost machine.
Yeah, I mean at that point it's just a sentient robot.
Yep. When I was first opening this kit, Chandler,
Yeah,
I saw this beam saber and I was like, yo, this shit is way too small compared to my finger, you know?
yeah,
Tiny. But it's actually like it is the small side of the beam saber. I thought that's the only one it came with, but it came with the normal side. Well, I mean it's kind of big because the kit itself is kind of big. I haven't built it yet, but from seeing displays on hobby shops and shit,
mm.
it looks like it's just a little bit smaller than your standard master grade, which
um,
is
um,
pretty cool. It's like around the size of the Kshatriya, I think.
yes, the bell pepper.
Yeah, the beautiful bell pepper.
I want one of those so bad.
Oh, where the fuck did it? I saw one for really cheap. I think it was like $47 or
I
something. Maybe Leaping Panda. It's either on Leaping Panda Hobbies or the Gunpla Hermit shop.
I'll have to look.
Yeah, check out both of those.
I
If I happen to see the ad for it again too, I'll shoot it to you.
thank you. I've been
Of
looking for it.
course.
I got the messer.
I fucking want one. And I want a Messer and I want a Nightingale.
There's a soda on here, please.
Where'd you get yours from?
Oh, I bought it off a guy.
Oh, nice. Like offer-up style.
Yeah, like Guy Doggy Lawrence.
Oh, you got it off guy.
Yeah,
I thought you said a guy. Like just some random fool.
there you go.
Oh, damn, that looks dope. It kind of reminds me of I think it was a Hyakuren, the IBO kit that you did, kind of like that.
Oh yeah, I just a little bit of a top secret project.
Ooh,
Gonna
don't
be a
worry,
fun one to do.
I won't tell. I won't tell anyone. Your secret's safe with me, John.
Two can keep a secret if one is what.
I don't even know what you were talking about. So,
I gotta finish that though. Um, we're trying to get some of these projects done by the end of the year.
yeah, I am only focusing on two. I don't want to overwhelm myself with projects because as it is, I'm a fucking super slow builder.
Mm. I feel that. Hi Andre, and yes, it is Haru time. It's always Haru time on the channel. I feel like I got halfway through painting this before and I decided to strip it, and I think that set my project times back.
Yeah, I feel that.
I was looking at it one day and I'm like, I just don't like it. I don't like what I'm doing to this. It was a bitch to strip this.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because I had about 75% of it painted.
Oh shit.
And
Yeah,
I'm
you're damn near done.
like scrub a dub dub, spend like 2 hours scrubbing this shit.
What'd you use to paint on?
Mr. Clean Sponge.
Oh, nice. Those things are fucking wonderful.
Oh my god, I love them.
I love them. God damn it, Mr. Clean.
Did I ever tell you about my Mr. Clean dream?
No, but it sounds sad.
So I had a Mad Max themed Mr. Clean dream where instead of it took place in the Mad Max universe,
Uh-huh.
but it was a cult of people who worshipped like this old, like, the cardboard cutout statue of Mr. Clean they used to have back in the day.
Yeah, like
They used to worship
supermarkets and shit.
they worshipped that, but they're called the custodians.
That's funny.
So like it's this tier level cult where like the highest one is the head custodian. And then you get the custodians, the janitors, maid butlers.
Hmm?
And like the youngest one would be like bellhop and crap.
That's really funny.
And they would all shave their heads or they have very little like hair or short
Uh-huh.
hair. And they would have like the one gold loop in the ear.
Like
And they would
pirate
wear
style?
the blue janitor suits with the white Mr. Queen t-shirt underneath.
That's funny.
But it would be post-apocalyptic. And they would go about like trading Coin Enterprise.
Oh shit. I'm like, you guys, we found some bleach.
Yeah,
I
they would
found a I found a half empty can of scrubbing bubbles at this burnt down mansion.
they would go around and like they went to like the Citadel with Immortango, and they were having like this illness breakthrough, and like so they just went through and they cleaned the place.
That's funny.
And I'm like, I really want to do this. I want to go to a Mad Max convention in California. I want to get a bunch of people involved in this.
Just dressed as Mr. Clean, post-apocalyptic Mr. Clean cult.
Yeah,
I'm down.
like get this really weathered, beat up Mr. Clean cardboard cutout and carry it on like this portable Mitchell.
Yeah. Or it'd be cool if he carried it around on the thing that like they carried the Ark of the Covenant on.
Oh my god.
Like have handles for 4 people to carry it.
Be golden.
Yeah, and like, decorate it with like hubcaps and post-apocalyptic shit.
I was talking to Tex about it one day and I'm like, I'm just gonna roll up there.
I had a so I had a dream last night, and it's not as nowhere near as interesting as that. But I had this coworker who would like show up to work drunk, and this one time, so the street fair that I DJ, uh,
Mm.
my the company I work for sets up a booth there sometimes, and she was there manning the booth, and she ended up getting so fucked up that she like passed out, and then she threw up in the van on the way home.
Oof.
So she got fired, but then last night I had a dream that she like snuck into my house and like came into my room and was like trying to like sexy time me.
Like
It was
terrifying.
fucking scary. Yeah. And it's the reason it was so scary was because it was realistic. I think that was the worst part.
What are the worst?
Yeah, I woke up sweating, like what the fuck is going on?
I woke up from my Mad Max twin and I'm like, this is such a fucking stupid idea. I gotta text somebody about it. So
It's really
like 3 in the morning, I text my best friend and I'm like, want to do a Mad Max cosplay? And it's like 3 in the morning.
that's hilarious.
I'm like, but you gotta listen to this.
Just hear me out. Trust me.
And
I
like, I
can
don't.
imagine. I could totally imagine you doing some shit like that too, like calling someone up at 3 in the morning. It's like, yo, we got to do this shit. And
Like,
then,
and it's funny because like my best friend knows me well enough that I'm gonna text her some dumb shit at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
yeah,
Because every time where I've gotten like balls to the wall high, and I text her and I'm like, is like killing your twin suicide, like killing your clone suicide, or is it like murder?
well, it's totally murder, but
But then
suicide.
she'd be like, it's 3 in the morning. What do you do?
That's hilarious.
And like, I really want to do this costume idea. It's just like I guess all like the post-apocalyptic like hangout groups around here in fucking city.
Uh,
And I'm like, I just need to go to California and do it.
what's the next big state over from you? You're in Massachusetts. I'm not. I mean, I had to worry about learning all the states when I was in school. Like, I don't need to worry about that shit anymore. You know.
It's so around here at Mass, Connecticut, Maine, Vermont, Rhode Island. The biggest one I feel like near me would be New York.
New York.
Yeah. And that's a 4 hour drive.
That's not too bad then.
Yeah. But I'm like, I just want to go to like this Mad Max thing rolled up in like fucking Mr. Queen attire.
That would be, not gonna lie, John. That would be hilarious.
Confusing a bunch of fucking Mad Max people.
Yeah. You
Just
could do
insane.
that. I feel like
Insane
you could do
character.
that at like an anime convention too, or like a Comic Con convention, because that would be like kind of Fallout me,
Yeah.
because
And
there are
like
like a bunch of different gangs in Fallout too.
they they even had this like stupid fucking indoctrinator
That's very
where
true.
it was, like would give like this fucking preachy cleansing speech. And it really reminded me of something out of fucking Handmaid's Tale.
Oh god, that show's creepy.
Like Blessing Be by Mr. Clean or some bullshit. It just, it's one of those dreams that like just sticks out to me. Cause it's just so fucking stupid.
Hmm.
I've been to New York before, Andre. It's alright.
The only place I went to on the East Coast was, well, I keep getting it confused with another place. I did not go to Beantown. I went to Philadelphia
Yes.
because, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I went to both of the really famous cheesesteak spots, and they were both garbage.
Oh my god.
They're fucking nasty. It's just like boiled meat. They didn't even put salt on it.
Oh my god. Snap. I don't even know you anymore.
I'm
I
sorry,
I
not that good.
I I love Pittsburgh and Pennsylvania and all
Mm,
that. If it wasn't so goddamn expensive, I would love to live there, but the taxes there are outrageous.
really?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder
Oh yeah,
why.
because everything's really high end over there.
Hmm,
It's the cleanest subway system I've ever been in.
really?
Mm-hmm. You
That's
could eat something off the floor in some of Pittsburgh um, subway stations.
that's pretty fucking cool.
Mm-hmm. All the most important thoughts happen at 3 in the morning. It's true. Like all my fucking weirdest dreams have been like I woke up at like 3 in the morning. It I don't know why. I know with most of my like sleep paralysis dreams, I wake up at 1 in the morning.
It usually like kicks in around that time.
Um, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm trying to remember any other interesting dreams I've had.
I had this one dream where me and all of my roommates, because I used to live in a huge house. It was like a 6 bedroom house. So me and all of my roommates, we were swimming in an ice lake, and so the girls were all swimming around in the water, and me and the guys were like talking or smoking a blunt, sitting on the edge. And for some reason, like we weren't cold, which was nice. But we tried getting up to get back into the water, and our nuts were frozen to the ice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and we all just kind of like we tried getting up, and we were just like, "Oh fuck!" And we all just looked at each other, and like the same thing happened to all of us.
That's
So
terrifying.
yeah, that was that for me.
I had this one dream, and I'm trying to remember it. I only remember like really vague details.
You know what we should do, John Lynn? And I'll do it with you. We
Yeah.
should keep dream journals,
Each
and then if you get a entry, we could read them to each other.
once a month, dream
Yes,
mystery stream.
that'll be fun.
Somewhat fun, somewhat not safe for work. I can't guarantee what most of my dreams are though.
I know. Well, that's why you have to just keep it by your bed. That way, when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do is write down your dream.
My dreams have been fucking spicy this
Ooh
month.
la la.
And like, it's weird. Like, I haven't had to drop the not for kids and family warning, but here we are. It's just been hella firsties.
Ooh.
I'm like, damn. The first big backstep. It just kick back. Wilson Ferran FY.
Okay.
I
I'm not
did.
gonna lie and say I haven't had that dream before myself. So.
I. It was one of those unicorn situations. I woke
Ooh.
up and I'm like, this is godly confusing.
That's really funny.
Like, I can't even say like my sleep paralysis dreams are all that interesting to me anymore. Because it's just like, yeah, alright, you're there. Kudos. Bye bye. I'm still convinced I could beat the shit out of my sleep paralysis dreams.
I'll drink to that, Andre.
Yeah.
Resist raw.
Openly simp for Rambarol.
Oh, check these out.
Gracia. Huh?
Let's see. Little marbles that I made at work.
Oh, cool.
They're surprisingly super round too for being
Nice.
handmade.
Oh, nice.
And I also made this thing, which is like it's supposed to be a topper, but it doesn't really fit. I made the marble too small. Oh
I,
no,
I
it
was, I was
does
gonna
work.
say.
It does work on this one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sweet. But it's also kind of like a little glass pacifier or a little butt plug.
I was gonna say. Alright.
Ooh. Just kidding, I didn't put it in my butt.
That's for after stream.
Just kidding.
Speaking of after stream, it is. We've hit 2 hours and 30 minutes, which is a lot longer than what I typically go for. So I'm gonna
Oh,
call
I
this
know.
baby done.
Well, you know what? I did show up pretty late too, so it's
I
kind of
know.
my fault. I'm
It's
sorry,
okay.
guys.
You always bless us with presents.
That's because
So
you're so sweet.
don't let that catch on to people. So I'm gonna call it a good old night. We worked on the boy. So
Very
good night, everyone. I'll see you
next
maybe
week,
next
possibly.
Monday. Maybe, um, maybe on Friday if Tim isn't streaming. Probably not.
I know.
I
Yes,
know I've missed mechanism.
me too.
Although danky little
Oh,
bastard.
there's always Wednesday.
Yep. What Powered Wednesday? Julio's doing it this week.
Yeah.
So
And then after that, me and 02112 are gonna do Instagram stream,
oh
and it's
nice.
gonna be Blackout Wednesday.
Oh nice.
So we're just gonna get shit faced. Anyone's welcome to join.
I'll have to keep that in my memos.
Yep.
I do have something planned for the future, stream wise.
Ooh.
I gotta work it out first. So just keep your eyes out, everyone. Be
All right.
safe. Don't do drugs.
Do
Do
drugs.
a little bit of drugs. Soft drugs like weed, not like crack. Whatever in your teeth. Just a little bit.
Just a smidge.
Just a smidge. So, good night, everyone.
Good night.